What was the question?
I don't think we had a question. We didn't get to a question yet. Yes. Okay.
Who's running this show?
I thought I was, but then you just questioned it.
Well, keep running it then.
Jim, before we get to any of the drama, I keep saying that because I'm trying to avoid all the drama. Did you see any of the drama-driven reviews that have been left for Mindy's Bakery in Chicago? Of course, notorious or famous, I guess they didn't do anything wrong, famous for their involvement in the CM Punk incident.
But baking some tasty muffins. Tasty muffins for the whole family, whether it's you or it's your wife or it's your werewolf dog, Larry Talbot. They make fine, tasty baked goods.
Now, there are various reviews here. Now, some of them are obviously from CM Punk fans. Some of them are clearly from Young Bucks fans. I'll read you some of them, get your thoughts on them. You like a good insult?
I do, and here's the thing. The folks
at
Mindy's Bakery and a good muffin, a good tasty muffin, they've never got this much publicity before. I'm thinking that hopefully they're up on things, or elsewise they'll wonder about some of these comments. But yes, these are comments being left on the website or on the Facebook, or what is it, of Mindy's Bakery?
This appears... I actually don't know where the hell these are from. They may be from Yelp or something. But let's go through some of these. I would punch a guy for one of their muffins. The worst MMA fighter of all time recommended this place, and to my delight, it was great. Mindy's Bakery is truly best in the world.
Oh.
Great for my old great for my old unathletic body. Hey, if I'm grumpy, brittle, and narcissistic, if a grumpy, brittle, and narcissistic old man who have physically assaulted his higher-ups based off rumors he made up in his own head is able to get actually like something other than himself, then it must be really good. Give this place a try. It's obviously a lot of Punk fans, or a lot of Buck fans. I was about to say,
Meltzer's trying hard on that one, isn't he?
That's actually, the person who wrote that review, the name is Maki Ito. So I tend to think it may not be real. I'm hurt. I'm old. I'm tired. And I work with fucking children. But Mindy's Bakery brightens my day every day. It's so good I threw a chair at one of my coworkers. Try this place. You won't be disappointed. Let me see a few more. My favorite cake to eat when telling off the EVPs of my company. This next one says, I share a joint bank account with my mother, and we spend the majority of our earnings here on muffins and pastry. Gets us through the headache of working with children every day. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Muffins from Mindy's Bakery. Any thoughts on some of these early ones? Because I know we have a lot of them here, but what are your thoughts?
I'm wondering if, the cult of meat with extra cheese has now gone carb heavy, and we're going to the muffins. Look in my eyes, what do you see? A Mindy's muffin with extra cheese. It doesn't have the same ring.
I guess not. I'm trying to... There's so many of these that have been sent in. Do you think they actually got any sales? That's the question. They're getting attention. They're getting feedback. They're getting bullshit reviews from Maki Ito. But are they actually getting sales?
Well, one would hope so. But at the same time, a lot of these people are probably from around the world, different places. They're not there in Chicagoland themselves. They're not right there on the spot. But I'm thinking and hoping that the fine folks there in Chi-Town will still support Mindy's Bakery. They had nothing to do with this. They bear no responsibility, no matter whose side you're on. They're just providing the Chicagoland area with tasty baked goods that everybody can enjoy. And then suddenly something like this happens. There's one SOB in every crowd's got to be a smartass.
We have a few more comments here. I watched a wrestler at a press conference absolutely scarfing down one of Mindy's muffins while losing his mind. Keep in mind, he is straight edge, but it made him flip out, so I thought to myself, what could be in those muffins? So I begged my mom to let me withdraw some money from our joint bank account, ran down there, and had a few muffins. Suddenly, I felt rage bubbling up inside of me. I was screaming about how much I hate my coworkers, how they're all empty-headed dumb... how they're all empty-headed dumb fucks, how I haven't been friends with Scotty Colton since 2014, how I'm a grown man, and it's no one's business. I'm cranky, I'm hurt, I have to work with kids. Good muffins, though. As another review, I would have given them 6 stars if they were in the Tokyo Dome. The best pastries to enjoy before important meetings with the EVPs. A lot of people jumping on this. Even though I have a joint bank account with my mother, I go to this place every day, except, of course, Monday and Tuesday. I have I have every receipt. I have every invoice. My buddy Ace visited here after failing to eat Kenneth Omega. Awesome muffins. You know, sometimes wrestling fans can be funny. What do you think of all this?
Well, actually, you know, muffins can be good for your digestion. There's some roughage involved in there. It makes you poop better. I think that's important, especially as we get older. Hopefully, Larry had a bite of that muffin as well, so he could have an enjoyable poop, a little cleanse there. I think we all ought to support Mindy's Bakery in this tragic time.
Well, of course, Mindy's Bakery is in Chicago, and they're closed on various days, as Punk mentioned in that press conference. But some people may want something else. They may want something that's keto-friendly, something that's healthy, something that's easy to get because it'll be shipped right to your door. And of course, Jim, we're talking about our favorite cereal, Magic Spoon.
That's right, and you don't even need to have a joint bank account with your mother in order to purchase this Magic Spoon because, you know, folks, again, we've got to stay healthy. We need the tasty baked goods, but we also need the healthy food that's not going to fill us up with a bunch of junk. Now, you know, when you were a kid, you could eat this cereal all day long with the sugar and the carbs and all the additives and preservatives. But now that we're all close to death, we need to take better care of ourselves, but we don't need to sacrifice taste to do it. That's where Magic Spoon comes in because it's got the sweet, the crunchy texture, the taste that you love of all your favorite cereals from childhood, but it's healthy. Did we mention 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, only 4 to 5 net grams of carbs in each serving, low carb, keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and only 140 calories a serving, but it actually tastes like food. For example, they've eliminated the sugar. They've eliminated most of the carbs. They've eliminated a lot of the additives. There is absolutely no rat hair that you'll find in normal cereal, no rat hair in Magic Spoon. They have eliminated the mouse feces and the roach droppings that you find in most commercially packaged food these days. Do you know, Brian, there is actually a federal regulation of how much rodent excrement can be in food before it's passed and available to the public. There's a cutoff line there.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I believe I know that there is a cutoff line for that, yes.
Well, yeah, well, that's why you stand there and stare whenever you go into grocery all the time, wondering, is this worth the fucking gamble? But I'll tell you, there's no fucking gamble whatsoever with the Magic Spoon because they've eliminated all of the infestation of insects and the byproducts of small, hairy rodents, and all you get is the great taste like cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, blueberry muffin, maple waffle, honey nut, cookies and cream, cinnamon roll. Holy mackerel.
Disc golf.
Yeah, disc golf. Octopus sperm, all kinds of things.
No. See, you took it too far.
I'm just, you know, and they'll never understand the disc golf, much less the octopus sperm. But anyway, folks, right now, if you want to go to magicspoon.com, well, that'll just be swell. And you can grab a custom bundle of cereal. Try the magic for yourself. You don't need a spoon. You can just eat it with your hands. You can stick your face in a bowl of it and go just like that. You can motorboat a bowl of this stuff. Or you can just eat them one at a time.
Or you could just
like
eat it. Or you could just eat it.
Or you could just, there's anal insertion as well.
Or you could just eat it.
Or you can just eat it right down your pie hole. And be sure when you go to magicspoon.com, use the promo code JIM, that's JIM at checkout. You're going to save $5 off your order. Again, magicspoon.com/Jim. Use the code JIM, save $5 off. It's guilt-free cereal. They just run around with impunity doing whatever the fuck they want. They feel guilty about nothing because they got the best cereal on the planet. And if you eat some of this, you won't feel guilty about anything you do either. So you can just run around on a crime spree and you'll still feel fine after eating Magic Spoon. No matter how you insert it in your body or which orifice you use.
Use your mouth.
Magic Spoon.
Use your mouth and eat it the typical way with your mouth.
Eat it. Eat it good. Do-do-do-do-do. Crack that whip. Anyway, Magic Spoon.
That's right. Magic Spoon, and of course, Devo, the lead singer, Mark Mothersbaugh. You look a little bit like him. Anyone ever tell you that?
Hey, I look like a mother what?
Mark Mothersbaugh from Devo, the lead singer of Devo, at least in Whip It, the song you referenced.
Whip It Good.
Do you like any of the other Devo songs?
What are the other Devo songs?
Jocko Homo, they do a Secret Agent Man.
I've heard Secret Agent Man. It was kitschy in its own way.
Satisfaction?
I heard that too, maybe not so much.